Little People Big World stars Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler finally gave an update on their relationship. They shut down all the rumors on the internet about their possible breakup. Fans now wonder whether the pair is already married. lpbw fans waited for Matt and Karen's wedding for a long time. They had to postpone their nuptials twice due to various reasons. The TLC stars were supposed to get married earlier this year. Hence, fans began speculating whether Matt and Karen had a rough patch. The pair exchanged rings in season 25. Matt caught down on his knee for his longtime girlfriend in the previous season. They planned to tie the knot in a few months. However, the reality TV couple has gone silent about their marriage plans lately. Have they secretly tied the knot? What did they reveal? What is their new update? lpbw stars Matt and Karen have been together for several years now. They work together on Roloff Farms and have a great time together. The pair were about to tie the knot in 2024. However, Matt and Karen postponed their plans and planned a wedding in Hawaii. Later, they had to push the dates further due to the former's mom's health. Still, fans were not able to believe the reasons behind so much delay. Later, Matt and Karen stopped sharing updates together to fuel breakup rumors. Recently, Matt shut down all the rumors when he uploaded an update after returning to Oregon. He was enjoying the snowy weather and planning to catch up with his fiancée Karen. Moreover, he noted that the latter returned to the city just a few days before him. Little People Big World fans waited to see Matt and Karen for a long time. They were speculating a rough patch between them when they stopped sharing updates. Fans were hoping to see them together in the future. Recently, Matt confirmed that he is still dating his longtime girlfriend, Karen. The former reshared an Instagram story from the latter to share their happy reunion. In it, the lpbw stars posed happily after meeting each other for a long time. Matt wrote, "Photo dump, it's been a minute." He looked happy to catch up with his fiancée after so many weeks. Karen held the TLC star's arm tightly in the picture to flaunt her engagement ring. She made it clear that they are still going strong. Hence, fans began wondering whether the pair had secretly tied the knot. They might have taken a break to celebrate their nuptials. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case here, as they don't have a reason to hide their marriage. Moreover, the show has also been cancelled, so they don't have to avoid spoiling their storyline. Karen shared several updates later to reveal what she was up to. She must have gone to meet her family members for a good time. The reality TV star shared several photos of her getaway with her close people on her story. Fans are now curious to see Matt and Karen exchanging vows. Do you think they have planned a wedding? So if lpbw never does come back, in whatever various other forms, I think the consensus is they wrapped up the Roloff lpbw Crazy Train saga pretty good. He said of the season 25 finale potentially serving as the series finale with the fate of Little People Big World up in the air. Matt Roloff is sharing his 2 cents on if the series has finally come to a close. Now that season 25 has aired its last episode, the Roloff family patriarch, 62, answered questions surrounding the future of his family's long-running reality show and why he believes TLC, who has not commented on the status of the show, is waiting to announce the series finale in a statement shared to Facebook on April 26. Matt began by saying that he was no longer under a contract NDA with the network and could speak much more freely before responding to rumors that the April 23 season 25 finale was the series finale of Little People, Big World. It's true that several family members have announced publicly that they are no longer interested in filming lpbw. He said, noting that he and his ex-wife Amy Roloff, along with the show's producers, have known that their children have had no desire to come back on camera for quite some time. Though he claimed the Roloff family completed our contract obligations and wrapped filming last September, Matt believes that the network has refrained from an announcement that last week's episode was its series finale to leave the possibility of potential specials open. The father of 4 claimed his family informed TLC that they were no longer interested in filming and wanted to go back to running the farm and Our Normal Lives in 2010. Despite their desires to quit, he said the network convinced them to return through specials centered around traveling and the weddings organized at their family farm. This is why I think there is some hesitation to announce from TLC that the show is over, he continued. Even though the family as a whole is enjoying being away from it all after 19 to 20 years. Karen, Chandler, Matt's fiancé, and many other family members have publicly stated they are done with filming. Matt also acknowledged that the show was a relationship-based program, and he feels it's been more difficult to produce the same content as more and more family members drift away from the show. I know I can't predict the future, he continued. It's my guess that the network can't either. I do think that TLC did a nice job on the last Tuesday season finale episode, hedging their bets and putting a nice button on the show, and where the family members that still participate stands. So if lpbw never does come back, in whatever various other forms, I think the consensus is they wrapped up the Roloff lpbw Crazy Train saga pretty good, he added. That's why many of you felt it was a series final. You never know what the future may bring, so if you are me, and apparently TLC too. I hate saying goodbye, only see you later, and love, Matt concluded. TLC has not publicly commented on the status of Little People, Big World. Little People, Big World star Zach Roloff shares 3 kids with his wife, Tori Roloff. Zach Roloff is a proud father to his 3 kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joja. The Little People, Big World star shares his 2 sons and daughter with wife Tori Roloff, whom he married in July 2015. Beyond showing their romance on screen, the couple have also shared milestones with their children. Zach and Tori's first child, Jackson Kyle, was born in 2017, and their second, Layla Ray, followed in 2019. Around the time Layla started talking, the pair welcomed their third child, Joja Luke, in 2022. During a 2020 episode of the long-running TLC series, Zach opened up about fatherhood. Tori was heading out for a spa day with her friends and asked her husband if he would be okay with caring for the children alone. Zach not only encouraged his wife, but also shared why it was important for him to spend quality time with his kids. It's not babysitting. You're the dad. Take some responsibility, he said. Moms bring something special to the table, so do dads. Like Zach, all 3 of the pair's children were born with achondroplasia, the most common form of short-limbed dwarfism. During a 2021 Instagram story Q&A, Tori, who does not have the condition, opened up about their kids' dwarfism. Absolutely not, Tori wrote in response to a question asking if she wishes she could raise a child who doesn't have dwarfism. I'm obsessed with the 3 kids God gave me, and I'd have it no other way. From their sibling bond to their favorite family activities, here's everything to know about Zach Roloff's kids: Jackson, Lila, and Joja. Zach and Tori's oldest child, Jackson, was born on May 12, 2017. Baby and mother are doing great, and Jackson is already mastered holding daddy's fingers and snuggling with mom. He is adorable, and Tori and I are loving being parents, Zach said in their birth announcement. Shortly after Jackson's birth, Zach opened up to people about his son's dwarfism, saying that there was nothing he wouldn't do for his son. You have to encourage a dwarf child a little more because it will take them 5 steps to do what others can do in 2, he said at the time. But I knew, dwarf or not, I was going to parent my child with the mentality that not everyone gets a trophy, you have to earn it. In 2021, Jackson underwent surgery to correct the bowing in his legs. This kid time and time again blows us away. He was so brave and confident. He made and I so proud as he talked with the doctors and nurses and was wheeled away without worry, Tori wrote in an Instagram post following her son's operation. In addition to starring in the TLC series, Zach is also a soccer coach. So it's no wonder that Jackson has already picked up an interest in the sport. I love playing soccer with my daddy, Jackson said during a confessional in a 2022 episode of the reality show. Later he added that his favorite thing about playing soccer is scoring goals. Zach further explained that they were gearing up for Jackson's debut at a Little People of America, LPA, convention in Washington. Jackson's gonna play in the soccer tournament in Doha for the first time, he said, referring to the Dwarves Athletic Association of America. In an Instagram post to honor one of Jackson's 2023 soccer games, Tori noted that their son was beginning to notice his dwarfism, with his peers asking why he was so small. "I want him to know he's different, but maybe not in the way he thinks he is," Tori wrote in the caption. "I pray you see your differences and use them to change the world. You're a different kid. Different than any kid I've ever met. You are one of a kind, and I am so stinking proud to be your mom." Zach and Tori's middle child and only daughter, Layla, arrived on November 19, 2019. "Zach and I are so excited to introduce you to our sweet baby girl Layla. She has been the perfect addition to our family," Tori told People at the time. During a 2022 episode of Little People, Big World, the proud parents revealed that their then 2-year-old daughter had started talking. "There's Mama, Dada, Jackson, Layla, dog," Tori shared, while Zach noted that Layla only says that stuff when we ask her. The couple also gave an update on Layla's health, explaining that as well as being born with achondroplasia, their daughter has strabismus, a condition where the eyes point in different directions. Zach has a close bond with his only daughter, which Tori spoke about in 2022. Layla was having trouble sleeping one night, so her dad stepped in to console her. Snapping a cute photo of the father and daughter, Tori showed the two fast asleep beside each other. "Best dad ever," Tori gushed over her husband on her Instagram story. "Daddy just laid down with her and never got back up." To mark Layla's 4th birthday in November 2023, Tori posted a sweet tribute to her on Instagram. Honoring her daughter's milestone with a series of sweet photos, the mom of 3 wrote, "You are so special to our family. You are sweet, loving, and hilarious. You are the best little sister and big sister. You have grown so much this year with your confidence and being independent." On a May 2024 episode of their podcast, Raising Heights with Zach and Tori, the couple shared that Layla would be undergoing surgery at the end of the month. Tori admitted she was nervous that coming out of anesthesia could be rough for Layla, like it was for her older brother, Jackson, when he had surgery in the past. "Layla has severe sleep apnea, and so they're gonna take her tonsils and adenoids out, which I am a little nervous about," she said. Zach and Tori welcomed their youngest child, Josia, on April 30, 2022. The couple were expecting some sibling rivalry after the birth of Josia, but Tori was more than happy to confirm that Jackson and Layla welcomed their baby brother with open arms. "We were preparing ourselves for jealous moments or for things to kind of go all right every once in a while." Tori told People of her older children's reaction to their new baby brother. "But they literally haven't. They've both been so affectionate and just in love with Josia, and it's been so much fun to watch." Tori said the older kids were also helpful with their little brother, who was born 3 weeks premature. "They are slightly obsessed with him, and it's adorable," she said. "They're just both very concerned about where he is, what he is doing. They take turns feeding him the bottle and want to bring him blankies and binkies." A few months after Josia's arrival, the couple were taken aback by how alike he and Jackson looked at a similar age. "I'm pretty sure I birthed the same child twice," Tori joked as she posted photos of both of her boys, showing off their similar blue eyes and facial features. When Josia celebrated his first birthday in April 2023, Tori listed some of his milestones in a tribute post on Instagram. "You are the sweet guy ever. You are always so happy and love watching your family," she wrote in the caption. "You are on the move and ready for any adventure. You love eating and bath time, and I love how obsessed you are with your siblings. I have loved getting to love on you the last year, Sai." Their celebrations included a Western-themed birthday party coined Josia's First Rodeo. In a video posted on Tori's Instagram, the tot giggled while enjoying a cow-printed birthday cake.